Hey everybody, welcome back. Doing some more Mount & Blade Warband. We got Mandy here. Ash is going to be joining in whenever Discord decides to start cooperating. Alright, so Mandy has not seen this game before. We're going to be Hernandez Punch-Dick as always. So, Mandy, I don't know if I've ever explained this to you. You know there's someone in the chat most of the streams called Hernandez Punch-Dick?
Yes.
It's because like 7 years ago when I was streaming once, I named my character in a Mount & Blade game Hernandez Punch-Dick. And many years later, this person comes in and needs to make an account on Hitbox, as it was back in the day, and they decide to name their character after the character from that, even by that then standards, really fucking old stream.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah, it's a really great reference.
It is.
Alright, so let's try and remember exactly where we were here. So we don't have the best of money right now, so we're kind of trying to deal with that. We lost... God. We lost some of our heroes, I think. Because, yeah, I'm fairly sure we lost some of our heroes at some point due to being kidnapped, and the only one we had left was Borcha, but we've hired some new heroes since then. Because that's a big mechanic of this game. In fact, if anybody in the chat right now could bring up that hero chart thing, it's called Hero Tactics on the Wikia for this game, that'll help us remember who we're trying to hire and who we're not trying to hire. Wait, MDB is named after Mordred from King Arthur? Yeah, Mordred's the Latinization of Madrot, which is my real first name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, right, we actually fought some Sea Raiders. Sea Raiders are like the toughest bandit kind of people in the game. And we're still technically with the Serenid, right? The Serenid Sultanate. Shit, what was that under? I want to know... I think it's under notes. Factions, Serenid. Who are they at war with? They're at war with the Khanate. Right. And we were getting ravaged by the Khanate. I think we basically chose to more or less abandon our duties with them. Yeah, we have no quest with them. We pretty much just walked away from the military. We're still technically with them, and I'm sure they'll get mad at us for walking away eventually. But we took a cattle quest, and it fucked us over, because the cattle quest always fucks us over. Goddamn cattle quest. We spent like an entire episode hopping from village to village asking, hey, do you need me to do anything for you? And they're like, well, we could use some cattle. And we say no every time because that cattle quest fucking sucks. Then we join an army and they're like, we have a job for you. Come meet up with me and I'll give you the job. Okay, let's do it. We need you to bring us cattle. And then we get them some cattle. And then their army runs away and we can't find them. And then they go into enemy territory, so we have to go in after them while trying to herd cattle towards them. And then we get fucking kidnapped.
Well, that sucks.
Oh, it sucked. So you have a decent little army built up again. We're trying to get some levels fighting some bandits in the north. So I guess that's what we're just gonna do for a little bit. God, I hate fighting the snow. Because Vagar peasants nearly look identical to bandits. You know, if I attacked those villagers, I'd probably lose honor for that, even if it's the other army. Okay, so those are all footmen. I'll fight them. Is he talking about how his cock is still 7 minutes off?
It's a really unfortunate typo.
No, he's doing it intentionally now. Earlier in the stream, or on the pre-stream, it was a typo, where his clock was 7 minutes off. And now he's just calling it his cock. Alright, we're gonna fight some deserters. These are all footmen from Vagar, who I know for a fact do not have ranged weapons, so I'm actually cool with fighting them right now. So let's get some easy experience. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, well, I instantly fucked up. Let me just tell everybody to get back here. Okay, let me salvage this. Archers here. Infantry here. Cavalry, follow me, and let's circle strafe a little bit.
Sounds like a plan.
So we're just gonna circle them and hope for the best. I don't think any of them have any ranged weapons, so we should be pretty good here. Whole reason I fought them is they don't have ranged weapons, so I know I could probably just pick them off one by one. Because I'm just gonna joust them.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. So I have a very unique fighting style. I use blunt spears and joust people, and just knock them unconscious and then sell them into slavery. So if I do well enough, I can get in a fight and enslave an entire army.
Nice.
At least it's better than death.
Yes.
My archers are really shitting the bed on killing these guys. Is that all of them? Oh no, that one's running away. Let's see if I can get him in the head. Well, kind of hit him with my horse a little. Ah, fuck it, he died.
That's okay.
He deserved it. He was a deserter after all. No casualties, killed 6, wounded 5. Let's kidnap all 5. I mean, the shield's not bad. You know what? Yeah, I'll take that guy's shield. And his armor is definitely not better than mine.
Sophia wants to know, did you get any word from the owner of Tad yet?
Yeah, it seems like he's fine now, hopefully. It's very vague responses. Alright, did someone level there? I did not level. Did Borcha level again? Nope. Still saying up those skill points. I guess it was probably just the notification saying that a Nord footman has, was ready for a promotion. Alright, let's go see if we can sell these dudes off into slavery in Rivcheg.
Dude, Taco Man's neighbor just got raided by the FBI.
Do you know what they did? Hired blades. God, I hate when the slave trader's not in town. I had some slaves does it. Sometimes you just can't sell a slave. Gotta petition the government. More slave traders. Alright, am I still reading a book right now? I don't even remember. No, I do not currently have a book. I am not an educated individual. Let's just sleep for the night.
You just a dumbass.
That's a fucking lot of Sea Raiders. My god. How many is that? Oh my god. Yeah, there's like 40 Sea Raiders right there in a bunch of small separate groups. I'm not gonna deal with that.
Wiggity swooty.
So Sea Raiders are the strongest bandit kind of guy in the game.
Mm-hmm.
If you're really careful, they're actually pretty good to get a lot of easy experience and renown and gear and stuff from. But if they gang up on you, you're fucking dead. And they all have ranged weapons, so that's a pain. And they're not particularly slow. In fact, I have now chased them for about a day. Oh, God. You know what? Just gonna run the clock. I'm slightly faster. There we go! Chase them halfway across the entire fucking map. I leave for about 10 minutes and you guys are still talking about cock. Well, obviously.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah. Hey, I made it. Hi, MDB. Hi, guessing by your earlier laugh, Mandy. I like that.
You got me.
Yep. That Mandy trademark laugh. I don't know why you trademarked your laugh, but according to me, you did, so...
That's okay. I can just sue anybody who laughs like me?
I guess. I mean, it's the American way. Alright. I think... Oh my god! Is Ash here?
Ash!
I heard a noise that sounded like a mic turning on, and if this isn't followed by Ash, I'm gonna be angry. What the fuck? What's even wrong this time? What the hell?
Ash, right. You tease.
Where are these fucking... Alright, there they are. Oh god, right. I gotta strafe a little bit with my shield out. So, every single Sea Raider has, like, about 3 to 5 throwing weapons, and you pretty much gotta get them to use it up right away. Because the last thing you want is for you to charge a guy, and then all of a sudden he throws an axe in your face. Oh god, I gotta take out their archers too. Oh, that fucker shot my shield right at the right moment to make me miss. Oh, that's a bitch. Oh shit, I leveled. Sweet.
Sophia says, wouldn't it be funny if it was just Brandon fucking with us? He just changed his name to Ash to fuck with you.
He takes Ash's display picture and his name. That's some dedication right there.
I would believe it. I would believe it.
Yeah, I mean, until he talked, I don't think he can do a very good Ash impersonation.
No.
No. Alright, I gotta get rid of their archer. Did they have another archer? I think this guy has a secondary. It's a bow. Oh, well, I got him. Well, he slashed my horse in the face. Whatever, my horse will be fine. Oh, God, fucker nearly killed my goddamn horse.
That turkey fucker.
Yeah, what a turkey fucker. Wait, he's not American. Fucking turkeys, it's the American way. The original American criminal, the turkey fucker. He's like the patron saint of American criminals. The turkey fucker.
The poster child of American gangsters, the turkey fucker.
You know, after, what's it been, like, 10 years? 8-10 years since the last Guild game? And the Guild 3 is coming out, I think it's like next month or something? Gotta do a turkey fucking stream!
Oh man!
Although I believe it's coming out on early access, so who knows what condition it's gonna be in.
I'm fucking hyped!
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it, because I really like the Guild 2, but it was like really janky. But other than that, it was really fun, just glitchy. Yeah. So I'd really love to see, and this new one's developed by new people, the people who fixed the second game after getting the rights years later. They actually bothered to go back and try and fix at that point, like 7-year-old game that they bought the license to. So that's dedication right there. Excuse me, sir, I want a word of praise for that dude. Yeah, that's cool. Are we still talking about turkey fucking?
Yes.
I wonder how many people watching right now don't know the turkey fucking story. Oh my god, is that the noise of Ash? Oh my god!
Ash!
Were you earlier?
I don't know how well this is gonna work.
So earlier we heard a noise that sounded like a mic turning on, and then we didn't hear an Ash after.
Yeah, I can also kind of hear myself in my own mic. It's exactly the same time I talk. It's weird what setup I have right now. Apparently my normal mic input is disabled, and I can't enable it. So I had to use the one on the front of my computer, which is weird, because it's just weird.
Weird?
It definitely is weird, because I can hear myself in my own microphones as I speak at the same time, so it doesn't cut me off because it's simultaneous to the millisecond.
That's
so I can tell that I can hear my own voice, but I also can't, like, it doesn't interrupt me at all.
Yeah, I know what that's like because I've had to do, like, radio stuff before, and you listen back to yourself on it live, where there's, like, basically no delay. It's like a millisecond or two or something, but like it's one of those things where if it's even slightly off, it just fucks with you. Like when I had to do that, the delay was just long enough that I would continually want to stop talking as soon as I start, because I'd hear myself in my own headset a quarter second after, and it feels like I'm interrupting, or like I want to stop to listen to that other voice that's happening. Oh, apparently Joe's also... Joe, if your internet's not completely shit right now, feel free to jump in. If it's not so shit that you don't have the internet to both watch the stream and to be in the call, I think it was last time he came in, he had to lower the quality of the stream because his upload was so bad that it was cutting him out at parts. Alright, we need to get rid of these slaves. And by get rid of... Fuck you! By get rid of these slaves, I mean sell them into slavery, not, like, free them. Oh shit! Tournament!
It's okay, you can just drown the firstborn sons.
Yeah!
The problem with my mic isn't actually the port at the back. That would suck.
Little do you know, you actually have your microphone plugged into your headset jack, and this is just the computer's way of coping.
Yep.
Oh, this tournament's not gonna go well. Oh god. Oh god. I have like the shortest reach weapon you can be given. I'm on foot. Oh god, this sucks.
It's fine.
Hi, Joe!
Hi, Mandy.
Oh god, I'm totally gonna fucking die. It's okay, I have won a tournament before. Oh shit, I'm stealing this guy's horse. Wrong button, I accidentally kicked his horse. I want this horse. I just start punting it. Alright. Oh sweet, I actually won that. Sorry, after knocking that guy out, I was already readying the next swing and I didn't notice, so I just executed his horse after knocking him out.
Good job.
Oh god. I'm a great person. Alright, next round. Fuck, I don't want to be on the ground again. Someone give me a horse. Die so I can have a horse.
I'm pretty sure there are easier ways to obtain a horse.
Than killing a man?
I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to kill people in this tournament.
That is true, these are all knockouts. And yet the horses, not sure if they're still alive. Alright, I stole a horse. Alright, I can tell my guys to charge now. Oh, we'll completely gang up on him. Oh yeah, chat, I don't know if I ever let you know on the streams, but we do have some new emoticons if you're subscribed. So have fun with those. Oh, Wolf20k just subscribed. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Do you have a meat emoticon yet?
You are very quiet.
My mic is too far away. Hang on.
Oh, you make bad decisions.
There we go.
Like coming to this
I
stream.
did make that.
That was your first mistake.
That was the first mistake.
And it'll be your last! Which is to say,
No,
we've got a suicide pact. We're all killing ourselves after the stream.
We got some Kool-Aid.
Yeah, we got some bleach. This is actually Project Zomboid. We're all gonna do the Death Olympics. Who can kill themselves the fastest at the end of the stream?
And you've seen me drink beer. I'm gonna die the fastest.
Oh, it's like that one time when me and, oh god, I think it was me and Bonsai at the end of a PTCP stream of Project Zomboid. We were competing to see who could die the fastest, so we're chugging bleach, eating ice cream, and leaping off of balconies.
Chugging bleach,
Like,
eating
all at
ice
once.
cream. Every
Yeah.
childhood dream.
Oh, it was incredible. The fall didn't kill us, it just broke our legs. So we're like, we're trying to crawl around and find something to kill us faster.
If they didn't want children to drink bleach, they should make it smell worse. Because it smells great.
I've been huffing bleach my whole life, and damn, it's great.
I turned out fine.
Yeah. It's not actually your internet being shit while you go robo on stream sometimes. That's what happens when you drink bleach.
You're just stroking out occasionally.
Yeah, he's short-circuiting. Mandy will die after drinking one Mike's hard cock lemonade. Yeah.
It's true. It's like, I'm gonna die first if we're drinking bleach.
Okay, this is not even a fair round. There we go. It gave me a one-on-one where I have a horse and a lance, and they have an axe and no horse.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna win this. I'm in the finals. How did I get to the finals of this tournament?
You say that's not fair, but didn't you start like that with an axe against horsemen?
Yeah, that is true. Well, that was the finals. It gave me the same weapon loadout again. There we go. That was the finals. It gave me the bullshit weapons again, just pegged him in the side of the face, and he's dead.
Nice.
My favorite weapons are when they just give you a dagger, they give you a bow and arrow, or they give you a lance and no horse.
Yep. There are a few cities that have some bullshit weapon rosters. I think it was one of the Khanite ones in which they can give you a, there's one city in which they will not give you a horse sometimes. And now the best one, the fairest one in the game, is the Swadian capital of Priven, in which everyone always has a horse and a lance. Everyone has the same gear. And I think there's one where everybody is either a bow with or without horse, or an axe. Which is like the worst fight, where it's either dudes on horses where they can barely reach you because they have a tiny axe, or you're on foot with a bow and a dagger in which you've just lost already. Because other people have horses, and you're on the ground with a dagger.
That's kind of fucked up.
Perfect.
I have the best news you'll hear this stream. I fixed the playback issue, and now I can no longer hear myself.
Yay!
What did you do to make that happen in the first place?
Oh, it's sometimes it's automatically enabled on audio slots, so you have to turn it off individually.
Oh, it was like the in Windows one?
I think so. Because I never used the front one, so it was enabled. But now I'm using the front one because the back one is just not working, I guess.
Jesus, I'm surprised that you had such small delay over like the Windows sending back input thing, because usually that's got a decently large delay.
Yeah.
It's magic. It might just be my microphone's one. Like, I don't know.
If it's your microphone's one, that would make a lot more sense, because the less things it has to go through to get back to you, the faster it's going to be, obviously. Serenade Veteran Footman? No, a Serenade Skirmisher. No, this is a regular Footman, so I gotta go Veteran Footman, and then go to Horseman, that's right.
Gotta go fast.
Yeah, I gotta go fast.
Are you looking forward to creating your own Sonic character?
I'm very much looking forward. I almost said looking favorite. I'm looking forward. Brandon said he's going to get the game and then Google Brandon the Hedgehog and just make whatever first one pops up. Brandon the Hedgehog has to be the one with the most results, right?
Yes!
Like, that's common. I tried Mah-Dry-Bread the Hedgehog and all you get is a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
That's fine.
I just can't wait for people to start making Sonichu, like just Sonichu everywhere.
Oh, you know that's gonna be day one all over. Like every single streamer and YouTuber is gonna make Sonichu and be like, look how clever and hip to the kids I am.
I know. It's just gonna be Sonichu for days.
Oh, I just want to see Chris Chan Let's Play it.
Yes!
God, I would pay to see Chris Chan Let's Plays.
So would I.
Does Chris Chan still do anything?
I think he's in jail. I'm pretty sure he went to jail for macing somebody.
He's on house arrest.
Okay.
And he's recently been, like, harassing this really popular artist who does commissions, and it's just a mess.
Yeah. Chris Chan, something special.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to move these guys forward
more. You just wait. Next week he'll announce he's temporarily dead.
Oh, you never know what wacky thing he'll announce to get attention on him again.
You know, right?
Did he actually do that?
Oh, probably. It's announced everything else under the sun.
We'll try to get disability for being dead.
there you go.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Yes, Sophia, that documentary on Chris Chan is really good. I've seen it too.
Oh, I didn't know there's a documentary on it. I might have to check that out. Chris Chan's fascinating. Is absolutely fascinating to me.
I have been following him since like 2007.
Yeah, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
I know.
Yeah.
Sometimes insanity is terrifying, and sometimes insanity is hilarious.
And sometimes it's just a nice, perfect combination.
Yeah, it's just that nice in-between part. Except for that time when he maced somebody. That wasn't cool.
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Yeah, he goes into a GameStop, bitches about how Sonic's arms are blue, and then maces somebody and runs.
He also ran over a store manager with his car.
Oh my god! That's attempted murder!
I know!
You can't do that!
I know!
Holy shit!
I know!
The fuck? What a geek in the chat. A GIF? You mean the GIF. That is the GIF.
Yes.
The ultimate ref bump.
The gift to end all gifts. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
I was gonna say gift that keeps on gifting, but whatever.
I just joined, and what the fuck am I listening to? You're listening. It's talking about GIFs and Chris Chan. It's great.
Yep. Welcome to the stream, Studio DJ. That was your first mistake.
Yeah. I mean, he's been here before. He should know better.
Okay, it was your second mistake.
Third mistake was calling yourself Studio DJ when you can't even compare to, was it BP Manderslute?
No one will ever have the musical tastes of BP Manderslute. My boy BP Manderslute. Shout out for my boy. He needs some subs. Go sub to BP Manderslute on YouTube.
What?
my boy BP Manderslute. You don't know my boy, your boy, everyone's boy BP Manderslute?
Yeah.
Wow, Mandy. I thought I knew you. I thought I respected you.
Yeah, but
That was your first mistake.
I thought you were cool.
That was another huge
Remember that
mistake.
time I met you? I was like, whoa, you were in that Flash game I grew up playing. And I thought you were so cool. You don't know who BP Mandersloot is.
There's a good reason I'm a voice actor and not a regular one. It's because I'm a fucking dork.
Alright, chat. Seriously, change.org petition, get Mandy arrested.
Good.
Do it. We've had some pretty good change.org petitions before. We had I think we had a change.org petition to permaban Ash from the chat. We had a Wikipedia page made once that just said Mah-Dry-Bread never learned how to read. Ash linked that one to me.
Yep.
Oh, that was during a Knights of Pen and Paper stream. Oh god, we've had some good ones. Oh, god, that freaks me out. This game does this thing on Windows 10 sometimes where when you walk into a tavern, it just locks up for like 3 seconds and then it's fine. It's absolutely terrifying. It looks like it's just breaking.
Oh god.
Now, I will say,
Alright,
I haven't really had any glitches with Windows 10 ever since I got a clean install of it, because the upgrade install from 7 is glitchy as shit. But so I haven't had glitches, but it has a lot of really fucking annoying shit. Like the automatic updates. You have to turn off a Windows service under the Windows services and set it to manual if you want it to not just do that. And I wouldn't have a problem with it because I can set the time, if not for how I render shit overnight. And randomly, like once a week, I'll wake up to find my computer had restarted during the night, and I have to re-render everything all over again, because it doesn't understand that there's a vital process going.
And Windows 10 just rolled out an update the other day. It's only affected some people, myself included, where it makes all your games stutter, so...
Okay, I am not gonna update for a little bit. I think I'll just turn off that service.
It's a really big update, and I was like, oh, okay, may as well. Then I tried to play a game, and I was like, oh, wow, it's running at 60, but it looks like it's running at 25.
Oh no.
Oh my god, Mandy.
Huh?
That chat just made me think.
What?
For the first time in my life, I've rubbed 2 brain cells together and thought about something.
Oh my god.
If you have a son, are you gonna ruin every single birthday?
I mean, just being born to me is gonna be a birthday ruiner in the get-go. Let's just be honest.
I mean, I don't know if it's not even like a choice. You have to.
Yeah.
Every single birthday, you're gonna be like, sorry, I've got to do this, and then you hand him a box of 71 cookies. And he knows what's wrong with that. He knows.
71?
And you'll never live it down. Exactly 71. And every year he's thinking, you know what? Maybe this is the year. This is the year of 72. And you give him 71 cookies.
I mean, just being his mom alone is going to ruin his birthday, let's be fair.
It ruined my birthday, honestly.
All I'm gonna say is when he's 72 years old and you're still alive, and you go to his birthday and you just find him hanging from the rafters, swaying back and forth, knowing that he's not gonna get those 72 cookies at the age of 72, you're just gonna be like, can't believe it even lasted this long. And of course, the reason that you'd still be alive that long is, of course, you've been keeping that last cookie and been using as sustenance this whole time. It's what gives you your life force.
It's like stealing his youth.
I really love the idea of somebody being in and not knowing the 72 cookie thing. Just because we've said it so many times.
I know, I think I tell that story at least once every other stream.
Yeah, pretty much. Tell the story again.
Okay.
I don't think we've told it in this playthrough.
Well, first of all, Riker had a good suggestion to give him 1 cookie a year, and then I want to add to that you stop on his 72nd birthday.
You show up, he opens up his present that always has a cookie in it, is just a middle finger.
My fucking god.
But
Okay.
it is just a middle finger. There's no hand with it, so he's got to like try and figure out like what this means. He's got to like measure it before he realizes like, oh, this is the middle one. That's what she means. That bitch. It was the long con on that prank. He really put some effort into it.
No, right. I mean, if I'm gonna dedicate my life to having a child, I'm gonna have to like make it elaborate. I do. Like, that's a lot of dedication to go through just for a prank.
Yeah, it's just a prank, bro.
If you make it through this obstacle course, you get to have breakfast today.
Oh my god, if I have a son, I want to name him BP Mandersloot. Oh, who's this young man? Oh, that's my boy, BP Mandersloot. Oh shit, I forgot I'm still at war with these people. Oh fuck. How many troops do they have on me? I want to avoid this battle. Oh, he says he wants to fight. Oh shit, it's okay, now let's look at the wrong number. You have, oh wait, what? I have 95 against their 56. I only have like 37 dudes. Do I have like an ally near me? Okay. Yeah, I'll fight you. I have you doubled in number. Oh, the villagers are helping me. Oh, because they're raiding this village. I got it. Okay, I might be fucked. Because their troops are going to be a lot better than farmers.
It's fine. Just challenge them to fisticuffs.
Ooh, that's a good idea. I like that idea.
So, 72 Cookies story.
Yeah, do it.
I used to work at Subway. Worst job ever, by the way. Yeah, fucking awful job. And, I'm sure you understand that, like, Subway has cookies, right? But,
yeah.
And they're really, really good cookies. But we only make about 6 dozen cookies, in the morning, and that usually lasts, like, the whole day. So we're like, fuck it. It's usually, like, a big variety, too. And, so we're in the middle of a lunch rush. It's about, 1 p.m. There's, like, 30 people in line. And this guy just shows up, and he's like, hey, I need 6 dozen chocolate chip cookies, like, right now. And it's like, well, that's not gonna happen. We make about 6 dozen cookies for the entire day, and, they're all different flavors. And he was like, what do you mean? Like, I want 6 dozen cookies, like, right now. Oh, well, sir, I can make that for you. It's gonna take about 20 minutes, so you can either, like, leave and come back, or you can just chill over there, and I'll get it for you. And he was like, no, this is unacceptable. I don't understand. Why don't you have this? You are ruining my son's birthday party. I need these cookies right now. And I was like, dude, just wait 20 minutes, I can get it for you. And he was like, no, this is unacceptable. I am calling corporate. I am gonna get you fired. You're never working in this town again.
That's always my favorite part. Like he has the authority to make you unemployable.
It's like this guy just has no chill, and his little like 7-year-old son is just off in the corner looking fucking humiliated, and it's like it was so cringe.
His son was like, I feel like the kid gets it. Like, this is not gonna happen right now.
No.
Every day, my father says it's my birthday just because he really wants 72 cookies.
Why didn't you go to like a fucking bakery or something? They got shit.
Yes.
Oh, goes to a Subway and wants 6 dozen cookies.
70.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Like
I've
he
never
could have.
seen that many cookies on display at a Subway.
If he had just called ahead, we would have made the order for a problem.
Oh, for
but
sure.
We just didn't have it right on.
That's how that works. It's called booking.
Oh my god, it's incredible. Never work in this town again.
Yeah, so
Yeah, never put this down again.
I told my boss the story, and she thought it was hilarious, and she was like, wow, what a dick. And, she wound up hiring her roommate and, like, promoting him right away to assistant manager, and, like, he did no work. So I started taking pictures of him slacking off, being like, this guy's a piece of shit, I'm gonna write him up, because this is bullshit. And I told my coworker, and the very next day I got fired, but the reason she wanted to fire me was because of that fucking incident with the 72 cookies.
Yeah. You know, the
Just
thing that
bullshit.
she herself said was bullshit.
I know.
Oh,
I think it's dumb that you're allowed to hire friends in the beginning.
You're not supposed
Because
to.
you have a bias at that point.
Yeah.
It's
And,
the same with serving family and friends when you're doing a retail job as well. You're not allowed to do that either.
And
it's
Dylan
so
makes a good point. I did get fired, and I don't work in that town anymore. So he was right.
He's right, yeah. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
It was all thanks to
Thank
him.
I
You
know.
should find him and thank him.
Here you go. Yeah, find him and thank him. I'm sure he'll be really appreciative.
I know, right? Like, I work in medicine now, so it's much better.
Yeah. I don't know, Subway, that's pretty prestigious.
Fuck that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I did have to go through Subway University, and I was a pro senior sandwich artist.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Subway
I-
University, that's like a PhD.
I was kind of
Yeah,
a big deal, guys. I
Yeah.
was kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
I hate that they're called sandwich artists, by the way, because they're
It's-
just making sandwiches.
It's
That's all
pretty
you're doing.
stupid. Yeah, I know.
And
It's...
to think, all brought down by your own hubris, not giving that man 72 cookies.
Uh,
Oh my god. Oh, it's so perfect.
Like, it's fast food. Let's not mince words here.
I wonder if he ever got his 72 cookies, if he
oh,
went
fuck
somewhere
off
else.
Those 72 cookies.
Dylan says, correction, he went through Subway University, signed in as me, which is very true.
Ah.
He took a lot of my courses for me.
You're a fraud! We've
I
exposed
know.
you! I'm gonna make an exposed video on you.
I was
Actually-
like, this is fucking boring.
I think we made an exposed video on you that one time that we tried to call you on Skype and it auto-answered and you were asleep, the home invasion stream.
Yeah.
It auto-answers and auto-turns on your webcam and you're just laying in bed passed out.
I know.
The-
Really weird. Why would it do that?
I had the settings that way in case Dylan wanted to call me while I was sleeping. And I forgot that it was accessible for everyone. So
So we just call her on
Oh.
stream because she was gonna be up for it. So we add her to the call. It auto answers, auto turns on the webcam, and she just like laying there dead under the covers. So first thing she hears waking up is me and Brandon laughing uproariously.
no, I'm so confused.
The legendary home invasion stream.
I'm just really glad it was winter because I was wearing clothes.
Yeah. Well, you were under the covers at least.
I was.
And you weren't on stream, thankfully. Like,
Oh no! Oh my
the
god!
audio was. I didn't set up our video to be of a Skype call that I didn't think would have video, thankfully.
Like, thank fuck my video wasn't on display. That would have been like extra humiliating.
Hey everybody, here's Naked Mandy.
Ah,
Live
no.
on stream. This is just
Banned
out
from
there
YouTube.
now. Yep. I'm banned, you're banned, it's out there forever.
Fuck.
I feel like chat is shouting references at me that I don't understand.
What references are being shouted? Ash, you turkey fucker, check if your cock is 7 minutes off. Okay, so turkey fucker is I was talking about how the first guy executed by the Soviet Union was a clown who made fun of the previous government because they knew that they wouldn't, like, it would undermine them to be mocked, so they killed him ahead of time. And in contrast, Mandy said the first person executed by the United States government was the guy who fucked a turkey.
That's why he got executed.
Yeah, he had fucked other animals prior, but the turkey was the last straw. And we made a big joke out of that, and everybody loves turkey fucker as an insult now.
Yeah.
And check if your cock is 7 minutes off was earlier today on this pre-stream. That guy was saying he was saying that his clock was off. He was saying like it's 4:20 for me, my clock is 7 minutes off, but at first he misspelled it cock and then corrected it. So his cock was 7 minutes off.
Good.
I mean, you can get some creative interpretation on exactly what that means.
Dylan says, what does Russia have against clowns? It's also illegal to show pictures of Putin as a gay clown. It's true.
How do you market it as a gay clown though? Is it him
Like-
riding horseback with a clown mask on?
I don't know. Like there was a big thing where people made a meme of Putin as a gay clown.
But
and, like,
okay, but how do we know the clown is gay?
maybe it's like a Photoshop of a clown fucking another guy. I don't know.
I guess is the clown or is the guy he's fucking also a gay clown?
I guess. I've never seen the meme close up, but like I've heard of this. And like it pissed him off so bad that he made it illegal to do it.
Oh, sweet! It's time for another tournament. Let's see if I somehow win this. Yeah, you know you're pretty fragile when that happens.
Putin is fragile, though.
Yeah.
He has the largest ego in the world, and if anyone, like, dumps on it, he feels sad.
It's like a cult of he's like a cult of personality, but like he's got a really fragile ego, and it's not cool to just kill people for shitting on it. So it's not like Stalin cult of personality where he kills anyone who says anything bad about him so you wouldn't know any better. It's everybody, he's got a cult of personality, but you can also completely call him out on dumb shit, and there's not really a whole lot he can do about it. And so he's stop it! I'll make it illegal. And it's like, God, you kind of look like a bitch right now. You're being a little bit of a bitch.
Kim Jong is kind of like that too, though.
Yeah. He
Like,
really wants the world to know he's got a big dick.
He really does. Apparently,
The thing is, though, if they do anything, they'll get exploded. So the military might's not that great.
Yeah, that's the thing. And I think they know that. Like, I feel like they know that if they really were to do anything serious, they're not winning. Like, maybe they'll severely damage one place, yes, but then their fucking country gets nuked into orbit in response, and I think they understand that. Like, there's no surviving if they were to actually do anything. Like, yeah, they do their damage, but they're not surviving, so...
I wish someone would just liberate them. Fuck's sake.
I know, right?
Like, I feel fucking sorry for the people living under the rule. Like, I've seen so many interviews with people who have escaped from North Korea through China and then gotten to South Korea and get interviewed. And it's like they come out of a war zone. Like, the way... It's funny because they're always smiling while they describe it, though. They say these horrible things and they just kind of... And so they always get asked, like, are people really unhappy there? And they just smile and they say, like, I wasn't really unhappy there no matter how horrible it was because we didn't know any better. Like, we thought that this was as good as life got. We didn't understand that things weren't this horrible outside of the walls. We thought it was worse.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Well, you know why, right? It's because they got their 72 cookies.
Yeah, they got all 70. See, that's why communism works. Yeah, there was the Great Famine. Yeah, they've had one of the biggest famines in human history. But they got all 72 cookies just like Kim Jong-il fucking said would happen. So you know what? At least it's not the evils of goddamn capitals where you need to pay. You need to pay to get your 72 cookies, and then some bitch at the subway won't even give them to you. And you know why it is? Because she hates you, and she hates your kid, and she called you a commie bastard. Capitalism doesn't work.
I love that you said cookies wrong, and you said cookies.
Cookies are just cookies baked by the Yeti.
Oh, okay, good.
So, Joe, what did you want to say to me?
Joe, what was your dumb bullshit?
Oh, no. I was going to say, Ash, was it you who told me about the interview with the dude who hadn't seen a plastic bottle? Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, because he used to go buy, his dad used to pay him, his dad used to give him money to go buy liquor or something, and it was in a glass bottle, and sometimes he would drop it because it was dark or, you know, cold or, you know, icy. But then he discovered one day that there were plastic bottles that actually, like, plastic bottles exist.
Yeah. He found it, he said when he was, I saw that exact interview, in fact. He said that when he was escaping to China, he and his mom, like, he kept picking up these plastic bottles that were just found in, like, the gutters there and stuff. thinking like, oh my god, this is valuable, like this is a special thing, and his mom was telling him like, no, drop it, there's plenty of them on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's crazy.
It's like the greatest invention ever.
I think I'm gonna win this fight, by the way. Like,
Yeah,
I'm gonna win another one. Oh my god. Wait, Ash, have I told you about Parsec?
Maybe no, you haven't.
Parsec is a program that I recently found. I've been talking to the devs, they're really awesome. It's a free program that lets you play local multiplayer games online with so little delay that the button input delay on it is less than the audio delay on Skype.
Okay.
Me and Brandon have been doing like Mario Party and all kinds of stuff over it. Like, you can do any game that it's got controller support. Any game that has controller support and can be played locally on one person's computer with local multiplayer. So we could do any emulator game other than Dolphin Emulator, because they're still trying to fix an issue with that, unfortunately. Any Steam game that has local multiplayer. Like, me and Brandon have been playing Dynasty Warriors. We could do any wrestling game that's on PC. Mario Party, all kinds of shit. Like, there's so much shit we can do now. It's awesome. So, we definitely need to play some shit like that together. Also, pay-per-view this Sunday. Brandon's coming over for the pay-per-view. If any of you guys wanna watch it with us, I might be able to come up with a creative audio setup that would let us all do that.
Nice.
When was the last time Brandon came around your house?
It was it was the last pay-per-view, so SummerSlam. Actually, the time before that was the pay-per-view the night before. But that night was, so like Saturday, that TakeOver Brooklyn 3. That was the first time I would have seen him in person in, I believe, 5 or 6 years.
Wow, it must be nice having people come around your house so often.
Yeah, he lives like 12 minutes away.
So
yeah.
Never see each other. Whoa.
Well, no, that's the way it's always been. We've never lived more than like half an hour away from each other, even when I was in Toronto, like most was like a 45-minute drive. It's just we're fucking busy. So yeah.
Dude, set up the pay-per-view as a stream like how we used to do the Raw streams.
I would do that, except for I wouldn't want to be on air for it. Because I'm on air enough as is.
That's fair.
I'm on air all the time. That's how I breathe.
What was that Rodney Dangerfield shit you just pulled out? That's the most Rodney Dangerfield joke I've ever heard. You just need to follow it up with, get no respect.
There's a reason why he gets no respect.
You know, I think it's literally impossible for you to lose this fight now that he lost his horse.
It reminds me of one of the funniest things I've ever heard Kyle from VGA say is he's imitating his daughter and saying, like, when I grow up, I want to be Rodney Dangerfield. I'm like, that is literally the weirdest thing I can think of a little girl wanting to grow up and be. Rodney Dangerfield.
I know, right? Of all things.
Don't get me wrong, I respect it. I like it, but seriously, what the hell? Okay, this is the finals. I seriously got into the finals. Okay.
At that point, did Kyle just show his daughter Rodney Dangerfield, like, specials?
I don't know. Like, I think he was joking? I don't know, it's weird. Oh god, oh no, it's actually a really tough character. Oh fuck, wow, she hits hard. I might actually lose this because she blocks so quickly. Oh god, okay, she broke. Wow, she took me down. Holy shit, she broke my shield and everything. Fuck, losing the semifinals. Well,
I could have won that fight.
Shut up!
Barehanded.
With my bare hands, yeah.
If you have bare hands, you can win any fight.
Yeah, I was gonna say, haven't you played Fire Pro Wrestling World? If you got bare hands, you just win.
Thank you for validating my joke, because I do the bare hands joke all the time with my family, and they fucking hate it now.
I like it. I think it's funny. I don't care if I've heard it 1,000 times. I like it. Have any of you played Fire Pro Wrestling World?
No.
No.
It's on Steam. It's really fucking good. It's getting updated all the time, and although the online multiplayer for it has a little bit of input delay that sucks, once again, we have Parsec, and over Parsec, it's got no input delay, at least not enough that we've noticed. So it's actually really good over that. We got to play like a bunch of goofy wrestling games together in that. Mandy's troubleshooting her Parsec, but I bet you we can get that working. We've got it working a lot better than it used to.
Definitely, like, we're almost at a breakthrough point.
Yeah, we're one step away. The dev team for Parsec is really good about troubleshooting. Like, they just have a Discord server where you can just jump into the support chat and talk with the developers, and they try and fix shit.
If they get Dolphin working, you can play like Smash and stuff.
Oh
well.
yeah, Double Dash. I really want to do Double
Double
Dash.
as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of good shit that I have planned for that. And N64 games, because N64 Virtual Console games on Dolphin work way better than Hunt Project 64.
Yeah.
We could play Bomberman.
Yeah, Bomberman 64 was
Perfect
awesome.
Dark.
And the Bomberman GameCube game was also really good.
Oh, I fucking love
Perfect
Bomberman.
Dark, 007 GoldenEye, Mario Kart 64, and Double Dash. We got Mario Parties 2 through 5.
Pokemon Stadium minigames.
Yes!
Oh my god, Pokemon Stadium minigames! Yeah, I loved those! 1 and 2,
So good.
although I would say that Pokemon
I think
Stadium
one
2
had
minigames are
better.
better. Or one had better. Now, the
One
only
had better minigames.
thing is Parsec only allows 4 players at a time currently, or like 4 people to connect, so I guess 5 players total. But that's fine, because most games only do 4 people anyway.
Well, that's a good screenshot. What a geek.
We'll send a screenshot of it. It's too small for me to see.
It says, couldn't find a better time when you're talking about bare hands, and then there's, I'll crush the universe with my bare hand.
Did they please tell me they spelled it wrong?
B-A-R.
Oh, it's so good! Oh, it's so good!
It's a Golden Freezer Super Soul as well, so that was Freezer that said that.
Pretty great.
Freezer saying that he's got bare hands.
Yeah. Well, as we all know from Fire Pro Wrestling World, if you make your character and you make him bear because they have an entire full body bear costume in the game, and you give him the bear hug, it's an instant critical. You can't lose. Every create a character bear is bullshit OP.
I love it.
I'll play any multiplayer game you want as long as it's called Double Dash.
Yeah, I seriously, if once Parsec starts working with Dolphin, because Dolphin uses a controller driver that really doesn't cooperate well with Parsec, so they're working on fixing it. But once they get that fixed, because they've been working hard on it, Double Dash is gonna be so good.
I missed my train go-kart. I miss it. My barrel train, I miss that. It's my favorite part.
Oh god, you know what else we can do? Mario Party 5, that thing where you can like create a car and battle with them. That shit was fun.
Was
Yes.
Mario Party 5 the one with the items were in like the capsules?
Yes.
Okay.
That always felt a little weird to me. I felt like a lot of the items didn't really matter as much as in older games.
Mario Party 4 was the one I played the most.
4 was really good. 2 through 5 were all really good. 1 sucked. It had a shitload of terrible minigames, other than
Oh my
Bomb on
God,
Basketball.
Spin the... Yeah, sure, but like most of the minigames were spinning the fucking joystick with the palm of your hand and shredding the skin.
Those fucking sucked, and it ruins your controller too.
Oh yeah.
Like I had some janky ass control sticks after that, but Bomb on Basketball was a damn good minigame. I wish they brought that one back in later games. It's like the one reason to play that.
Also had good multiplayer.
Sorry, which one?
Donkey Kong 64.
Oh, Donkey Kong 64. I forgot about that game even having multiplayer.
Yeah.
Holy
Someone in
shit.
I read that.
Sasura said, "Thanks everyone. The person I'm with just walked in, heard 3 male voices talking excitedly, followed by Mandy going yes, and assumed I was watching porn."
Awesome.
It's fun.
Wait,
It's
what
fun
were
for
we
Pornhub.
saying that made it sound like porn?
I don't know. Like, I think we were all fanboying over,
Double Dash.
no, not Double Dash.
Oh yeah, Double Dash. Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah, Double Dash.
Pokemon Stadium minigames?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Walks in. Hey, is
Yeah.
that 3 men fucking a woman while talking about Double Dash? How did you know my tastes in porn? Wait, what were we saying about about the mini games in Pokemon Stadium that made it sound like porn? I like 1 more, but I like 2 more. They're fucking. Hold on, wait. Shh. There's a glitch going on right now where I'm in the tavern and it's playing the ambient cheering of the arena. What the hell?
Oh, that's
They're
fine.
really excited for you to come in for a drink.
Oh my god. Is it everywhere? Oh my god, it's just everywhere! Everywhere has a cheering audience. What the hell?
Constant applause forever.
Okay, I'm gonna hit save and exit. It's still doing it!
Oh my god. Good.
I'm on the main menu.
Not as VGA audio glitches though.
I guess we're just gonna live. You mean like DuckTales?
Ouch!
Ouch! And it started turning into fart noises. Oh, I've watched that so many times.
Fuck you, Wolf. He says, well, it wouldn't have been the first porn Mandy was involved in.
That's right! Oh, I forgot about that! Your crowning achievement, right?
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, absolutely. That's why my name isn't on it.
Now, before anyone takes this the wrong way, Mandy wasn't in a porn. She voice acted a porn.
It was a hentai.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, when did this happen?
I was like 19 and I was really broke and they offered like $50.
Ah.
$50.
Well, we've all been there.
Yeah, we've all done porn, right?
We've all done hentai.
I like that initially we left it at porn for just long enough that I'm starting to see very confused messages in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, there was that embarrassing time I did porn.
Hernandez Punch-Dick said that they did find it though.
If you just go googling Mandy Queen of Handjobs.
You didn't find it, Hernandez. That wasn't it. It was different.
Wait, hold on. What did he find that he confused with a hentai?
He was talking about that shitty Flash movie on Newgrounds.
Oh, I know the one.
Yeah, that wasn't it. It was worse.
Yeah, no.
There's a lot of shitty Flash movies on Newgrounds.
Yeah, there are.
Oh my god. Wolf says I found it. I
you
don't
didn't.
know.
No, you didn't, because
I feel like it's in like the fucking it's so hidden. I feel like it's like the undernet bullshit. Like you got to go through some VPN shit just to access it.
I told them not to put my name on it, so even if you did find it, you wouldn't know it was me.
But what if it sounds like you because you're the one doing it?
Well, then I'm kind of fucked. If you recognize my voice, then there's nothing I can do about it.
Well, honestly, I haven't heard your voice yet, so you know.
Yeah. I was doing my Kermit impersonation the whole time, and they still figured it out. That reminds me, I was playing... okay, so every Saturday we do Friday the 13th, and one day I decided I'd just do it for fun one night, just off-air playing Friday the 13th with a bunch of viewers. And Sagemaster 15 joined in, and he was Jason, and he has a flawless Kermit the Frog impersonation. And so he killed all of us. He got a clean sweep, which is killing every counselor and the guy who comes back as Tommy Jarvis. Clean sweep.
Nice.
And it's because every time he got close to somebody, he'd start doing his Kermit voice, and we'd be laughing so hard we can't fight back. Oh my god, having a flawless, having Jason tearing you in half while a flawless Kermit voice is saying shit like, I'm sorry, it has to be this way. I do this to Miss Piggy every night as he's like shoving a spear down my throat.
Jesus Christ.
So fucking good.
It's fine.
He's gotta come on one of the streams sometime and do his Kermit voice. It's incredible.
Oh
Are
man.
you sure it's good now because they have a different voice for Kermit?
Oh, his might actually be better than the actual Kermit voice then. Did the original guy die?
Voice isn't really... No, he quit.
Oh.
He was sick of their bullshit apparently, and he just sort of was like, yeah, I'm done.
I don't blame him.
What bullshit was he sick of?
I have no idea.
Well.
All I know is that he was mad and he left.
I know that Sesame Street has undergone, like, huge social justice warrior bullshit recently, so...
So has, like, every company, though.
So,
yeah.
probably political bullshit.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's probably...
Well,
I
that's
linked something.
fun.
I linked something. We're not going to talk about it much because I don't feel like talking about this stuff.
Me
But
neither.
something I linked to Joe was about how the Emmy Awards were apparently a shit show.
Oh, were they? I don't even bother
Oh.
with them.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
no, lowest
Yeah.
lowest viewer turnout in history,
God damn.
Oh.
and it was 3 hours of them talking about how awful Trump is because they don't like him.
Oh my god!
Yeah, the whole
Really?
thing.
Does everything need to be about that one guy? Can no one get over it? It's unbelievable.
So stupid. I
Oh
just
my
thought
God.
I thought it was hilarious. And then they put out a tweet saying, unlike the presidency, the Emmys are awarded by popular vote. And then all the comments are like, no, it's not. We give it to a bunch of people, and then they decide who the winner is. It's
Yeah.
basically the same as in a college. You're lying to everybody.
I bet you anything. Some fucking intern wrote that and didn't even know how shit works.
Ugh.
No.
God, I don't
hate it.
care if you like or don't like Trump. Can we shut the fuck up about him for 10 seconds?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's just-
okay.
It's so stupid.
I know I've said this before, but like it bears repeating for anyone who's missed it. It is the worst being a strategy gamer on YouTube right now, and like everyone I've talked to in private who does strategy games on YouTube says this exact same thing. It's like independent, where like I'll start to bring it up, and halfway through they're like, oh, I fucking hate that. Okay, strategy video games. You build walls. It happens.
Yeah.
In strategy video games, you need defenses. You build walls. So in like any game you play, you're building walls. And you're gonna have to use the word wall sometimes. And there are gonna be 500 fuckers who just say, quote, build a wall. And they think that alone is a joke. They just
Yeah.
quote a guy. And it's like, I'm so fun. You're building walls like Trump. Who better stop building those walls, Donald Trump. And it's just... Trump is not instantly the punchline of a joke. Put some work into it. Oh my god. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, could people shut up about Trump for 10 seconds? I don't give a fuck anymore.
I know, right?
If they didn't want him to be president, they shouldn't have fucking voted for him.
I didn't.
How about...
Well, that is your thing.
No one I
Like-
know did.
Maybe they shouldn't have had him on every goddamn TV station at all times, non-fucking stop. Oh my god, how could anyone keep giving a shit at this point?
I don't know.
Like, at this point, I'm just kind of embarrassed, and I don't want to talk about it because I'm embarrassed.
What, the hentai or Donald Trump?
Fuck you!
Look, all I'm gonna say is if those two things are related, then the director of that was a fucking visionary.
Oh god.
It was though, right? You fucked Trump?
I hope not. I didn't read the
What?
script.
Whoa.
I hope not. Like, you don't know for sure.
I don't. I only read my lines, and I didn't read the rest of the script.
Oh, you should have. Did you keep it? Did you keep the script?
No.
Oh, I want to know what the rest of the dialogue was. It'd be hilarious.
Wanna keep shame.
It was hella shame. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I needed that for groceries, but it was a shame.
Did you half-ass it or did you full-ass it?
No, I went full tilt on it.
All right,
Like,
good. Don't half-ass it.
No, I never do anything halfway.
Good. It's what
Good.
I said to Josh when I was in the call joining Shoddycast. I pitched him all my ideas of bringing his streams back and everything and how I could run it. And he's like, yeah, I really like the idea of that and everything. Like, you know, you have all this experience with it. I want to make sure that if we bring it back, like, it's not some lazy half-ass thing. We go all in on this, because it was always like a half-ass thing that we used to do. And I said, don't worry, I don't do anything half-ass. I full-ass everything. And he loved that. Ash may or may not have made me spit out my drink, says What a Geek. I still think the abbreviation of What a Geek should be What a G.
Gee.
Yeah. Thomas
What a
Gangster
G.
the Fifth and What a Gangster.
Oh, fuck.
You don't fuck with What a Gangster.
Nope.
He's
Hey.
actually what happened to Tupac. He didn't die, he just went really white. It was weird. He had that Michael Jackson thing where you just go white over time and grew out his hair and like people just stopped recognizing him and he's like, whatever. I didn't feel like being Tupac anymore, I guess.
But Michael Jackson got so much surgery done to him, he looked nothing like what he used to.
Oh,
No,
it's scary.
nothing. Yeah.
He was basically a new person.
Yeah, it's pretty creepy when you look at, like, and I mean, like, you would look at him as a kid easy, because he was, like, a child, not actor, but musician, so, like, it's not like there's any shortage of pictures.
What
No.
was it, Jackson 5?
Yeah. Which was
mean,
quite
like,
good.
Even in the 10-year comparison from, like, the 80s to the 90s, it was a drastic change.
Oh, yeah, he went from, like, tiny black Razor Ramon to Tales from the Crypt Keeper. Like, what the, I don't know what the hell happened. Plastic surgery addiction? I don't know.
Do you remember that one time where he held a baby at a window for no reason?
Yes.
Yeah, that was weird.
That was his baby, and his name was Blanket.
Shit, I forgot his baby's name was Blanket. That was a big thing.
It was.
Fucking crazy, man.
He was fun though.
He was very good at singing.
Mm-hmm. Fantastic dancer.
Yeah.
Oh. Can't take that away from him. It's too bad he was a crazy person at the end of his life.
I mean, most musicians are crazy people.
He's
I guess so.
absolutely fantastic at looking like a zombie come to life, come to death again.
Yes.
Because I guess that's what he is now. Except for without the whole being a zombie in the first place part, you know. It's minor details.
I love how it was after Michael Jackson, there was so many people saying, "Oh, I've seen his ghost" and all that sort of stuff. And he goes, "If you look at this tree in the right way, you can see his face."
I hate that
was a
shit.
news story. And I was like,
If you look at this
Are you
toast,
for
Jesus
real?
is on it.
"Yeah."
If you pause this video at the right point, they totally have reptilian eyes. That's called frame buffering, you fucking asshole. It buffered a frame between when they were blinking. Their eyes were open and shut at the same time. Oh, God. That makes you a reptile. Didn't you know?
Yes.
This cheering is starting to piss me off. I may need to reboot the game.
Don't you want to have a constant audience applauding you?
I already have that. Right, chat? Right? Yeah? You all love me? They love me. Don't let them say otherwise. I don't let them say otherwise. Permaban.
Spam the salt emoticon. All the salt across the screen.
I can't see all the salt because I have the cheers things turned off on my end.
Ah, boo.
Life is good.
Yeah, look at all that salt.
Life's good
Life
except
is-
for all the bad parts. Like Mandy, am I right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I am just the bane of your existence.
Yep. I was gonna kill you, but then I hated you so much that I let you live because I decided I needed
Wow.
something to hate.
Chat's full of fuck you, MTV.
It's just like when I try and go to sleep at night. All I hear is this voice in my head saying "fuck you, MDB."
Go fuck yourself.
And it's-
KYS.
Curl up and cry silently, and then loudly, really loud.
So everyone can hear him feel bad.
It's a weird stream today. Hold on, why is that water going uphill? How have I never noticed this? The water in this river is going up the mountain.
Oh wow.
Oh,
That's
well,
that's not supposed to happen.
that's
Physics.
Sonic 06 shit.
Huh. Working as intended. I can't wait for
Yeah.
Bannerlord. I can't wait for Bannerlord.
I
Bannerlord's been
can.
announced. It's this year. They've announced it recently. It is this year. Are they lying to us again? Probably, but this year.
Aw, snap.
This year being January 1st.
Yeah. This year being within the next decade.
Yes.
Fun fact, this ancient civilization thought that a year was actually 25 years, and we're going off their definition. Game theory, Mandy secretly stands from Undertale. People got way too bent out of shape about that. Oh my god. Oh, there was a theory that MatPat made once as to if there's any possibility that Sans from Undertale is Ness from Earthbound. And there's actually a lot of validity to it, but people got really angry. I thought it was a good theory. It was just a fun little idea to think about. People taking this shit way too seriously.
I mean, have you seen the Undertale fandom?
Oh yeah.
It's like Sonic.
See, that's the thing.
Oh,
I hate so much that the community is like so off-putting, and yet the game is incredible.
Right.
The game is fantastic. It's one of my favorite games.
One of the coolest games I've ever played in my life, by far.
Yeah.
And the community.
Man, if you don't, oh man, never play that game ever.
No,
because
absolutely not.
You will not appease anybody.
Yeah. You'll get views, and they'll all hate you.
Why didn't you do it this way? Why didn't you do it this way? You should have done this at this part of the game.
Or the people trying to be helpful by telling you all the things you couldn't have possibly done and spoiling the game for you. Because, there's shit in that game where, like, every time you start a new file, there's, like, it like, randomly generates a certain number in the game that will change certain events based on, like, the number 36 or something. Like, there's 36 different versions, and you can guess which one you're in based on certain events. Like, there's, like, really deep code diving shit in the game.
Right.
And, they spoil all of it!
Yeah.
Oh, it's unbelievable. Just don't do it.
The biggest thing that people spoiled was how to get the good ending.
Yeah, the best ending is generally agreed upon to be a specific thing. What I'm gonna say is play the game all the way through, one playthrough.
Yeah.
Doesn't take long.
Oh, really?
Could probably, you could do it in a day if you want to, but just do it over the course of like a week or something. Pace yourself. And then after you beat it, go deep diving on the wiki or look up playthroughs that are like completionist playthroughs, because you'll be blown away at all the shit that you didn't see. Just do a playthrough, and it'll make you interested enough to want to start seeing even more shit.
Like, when I finished it, I didn't realize that I had missed, like, half the game.
Yeah. Like, probably more than half. I bet you can see, like, 8% of the game on one playthrough, and it still feels like a complete game.
Yeah, for sure.
It's crazy. Like, it doesn't feel like, oh, there's so much other stuff because it's so empty otherwise. No. It's crazy, the amount of content. Alright, they all standing put. Good. Forward and closer. Sorry, ordering the troops. God, I can't wait for Bannerlord. I feel like every conversation I have with Brandon now starts with, but holy shit, Bannerlord, did you hear?
Sophia says, what did you think of the reaction people gave to MatPat for giving the Pope Undertale?
The response was fucking stupid that everyone got so upset. The Pope graciously accepted it. Most of the other YouTubers who gave the Pope shit gave them, like, fucking portraits of themselves or other selfish shit. Whereas...
When was this a thing?
A year ago, I want to say. The instructions were to give... The Pope wanted to be given something that represents the culture they come from. And because he wanted to... Because he said he wanted to understand. And so MatPat gave him Undertale and said, like, this game it's accessible, it's playable, and it will really make you understand, like, the artistry and the depth that video games have to offer. And That's a
great idea.
I think it was a great idea, and a lot of people thought that was fucking stupid. And I'm like...
Yeah, I thought it was a great idea. I don't understand what the problem was.
I don't understand what the problem is either.
Awesome.
Like, is that not a great, like, really historical use for the game? I think it is.
Yeah, this is gateway into our community, because no, that's a great idea.
Like, it would really, I think someone from the outside could pick it up and not even knowing how to play games, even just watching it, I think that they could really understand, like, this is a legitimate art form, you know? Like, I think anyone could play it or watch it and understand, and, like, it has so much of, like, contemporary culture and humor and stuff. Like, I feel like someone could really, really learn from the game. And I can't think of a better game to show that off, that this is legitimate. And so many other YouTubers, like, again, like, one guy literally gave a portrait of himself, I believe, to the Pope. I think some other people just gave them, like, their own albums and stuff.
They didn't give them any shit for that?
Just, oh, I'm sure they got shit for it. Like, I'm sure people shat on them for doing that. But, like, people really shat on that MatPat for it. And I think it was a perfectly acceptable thing to do. Not shitting on him. I mean, what he did, the thing he gave to the Pope, I thought was, like, a really intelligent and well-thought-out gift. It's not about the money value. It's the fucking Pope. It's about...
I'm pretty sure he doesn't care about monetary value.
Exactly. He's the fucking Pope. I'm sure he doesn't worry about money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, it pisses me off so much that people got so angry about that.
That's really stupid.
People are shitty.
Good idea.
It was such a good idea. I stand by that. People shit on
yeah,
MatPat way too hard.
I think people forget that the videos. People are so mad at MatPat all the time. Like, oh, he takes his theories too far and he does all this stuff with this game and get views. And it's like, yeah,
it's a fucking
every
theory.
YouTuber does something to get views.
Yeah, I don't
also, they're fan theories. They're not. This is set in stone. This is a fact.
Exactly, and like. And people are sometimes like, oh, smaller YouTubers, like, they don't clickbait and everything. It's like, yeah, I don't try to clickbait because my definition of clickbaiting is to lie to somebody. I try and make my videos searchable. You notice how there's, like, Let's Play walkthrough at the end of a bunch of my videos. Even though, is it a Let's Play? Probably. Is it a walkthrough? Not always. It's to make it searchable because, statistically speaking, from what I've seen, people who are searching those terms are looking for what I make. I'm trying to make it so they can find it. You ever read my descriptions? It's keyword soup. It's me trying to string together keywords that people might search if they're looking for a video like mine. I'm trying to help people find what they're fucking looking for. Like, I search up search terms before I play games sometimes to understand what are people looking for in this game and can I provide what they're looking for? Because it's mutually beneficial. I get people finding me, and they get the content that they were specifically asking for. There's nothing wrong with trying to get views, because you're trying to provide people what they're asking for. People look at shit really the wrong way.
But this doesn't matter because now YouTube can just demonetize your videos.
Oh, it's awful. I've gotten really random ones. I haven't been hit as hard as most, though.
You know ProZD?
Yeah.
All of his latest videos have been demonetized for no reason.
Here's the thing, a lot of people think that that a lot of the demonetization is like a bot gone haywire or like a blacklist. Like, there are a lot of theories. The thing is, yes, you can be put on a blacklist for it. Sometimes the bot will detect and say controversial, and they'll do it to the whole channel. And you could consider that a blacklist, definitely. But Tim Pool put it best when he said, my mother makes children's math videos on YouTube, and they got demonetized. It's not that the bot is evil, and it's not that the people are evil, it's that the bot's incompetent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much the obvious answer.
Yeah, and it's not that there aren't levels of, hey, this needs to be changed and they haven't changed it yet. A great example, although I work with Mari of Geek Remix, Mari and Stacy. I'm an editor for them, and I am the admin of their Discord. Mari had a big conversation with the staff there about how they can upload a video unlisted, and it's just 46 seconds of nothing, and call it straight couple with no tags, monetized. They then uploaded the exact same video but called it lesbian couple, not advertiser friendly, instantly demonetized. So they were trying to talk to them and say, why is the word lesbian instantly demonetized videos? And they didn't have any answer because the only people who can talk to are people who aren't high enough up to know the answer. Now, she theorizes some kind of discrimination. I don't think it is. I think it's just the bot sees that people use lesbian as an insult sometimes in comments, and so it considers that spam.
Yeah.
It's because that happens on all kinds of things. That happens on Periscope. You can't say lesbian on Periscope because it instantly just thinks it's a swear and gets rid of it because the bot learning system does that. And Mari herself, I've seen in a Periscope stream, explained that. So I don't know why she doesn't think it's that way for YouTube, considering that guy who got kicked out of YouTube basically flat out said, yeah, that's basically how it works.
What's annoying is that people keep saying that they need to be real people to do this, but I don't think people realize how much content is uploaded to YouTube every fucking day. And it would be impossible for people to keep up with that.
Yeah, the bots just need to be better, and they need a better appeal process. There's no way you can have a human look at all this stuff. Like, even all the stuff that gets reported. Like, I'm sure even the stuff that gets reported directly by a user, that's got to be overwhelming for a team of 200, I bet.
Yeah, probably.
See, you feel like people would have learned from when it happened to the Twitter AI. You know, the big account that was an AI.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In like a day, they made it do like Nazi slogans and talking about like fucking pedophilia and stuff. Like, if you leave a bot to learn from the internet, all that's gonna happen is it's going to just take everything it hears completely seriously and think this is how people are. Oh, man. Mandy, did you ever hear about that? How there was like a Twitter bot that was made to learn from what people say to it, how to behave properly. And it's supposed to be like a teenage girl. And initially, it talked just like a teenage girl. It was incredible. Like, it was really sophisticated. And within a week, it was doing like Nazi slogans and like telling you who to vote for and like...
It became an edgelord.
Yeah, it was basically, literally, it was an edgelord within a week, just making like edgy jokes for fun. And like, you know, Hitler did nothing wrong was a tweet it made. And I think it's like tweeting, it started like tweeting out porn and stuff. Like, it's just, people like fucking around on the internet.
I know that there was a group that was designing bots like that before and put them in a conversation with each other, and they instantly just started asking each other for nudes.
Yep, I remember that. They made streams about those two bots that would constantly answer each other. Like, there's a live stream, I think to this day, that just shows it, and almost always it's just like a bickering married couple. It's incredible.
Wait, what stream is this?
I don't remember the name. I'm sure there have been enough articles written that it'd be high in search results. But it's just it's a live stream that's 24 hours on Twitch, in which it's two bots that are programmed to always respond when the other one talks, and all they do is bitch at each other. because they started off not knowing each other. And they had to dynamically learn like they'd learn from a human, but from each other. So they had to learn from each other infinitely, and they immediately started bitching at each other and disagreeing, and so it never stopped.
The fight that never ended.
It's so awesome. Oh. It's kind of like Cleverbot. I think they might have cleaned up Cleverbot at some point, though.
Yeah.
I think Cleverbot's less of a racist now.
That's good.
Yeah, Cleverbot was quite the douche for a while.
I wonder if he still makes comments about Ben Drowned.
I remember that, yeah.
Yeah.
You could, Cleverbot would, users taught Cleverbot what the creepypasta Ben Drowned is, and he could, like, quote it and talk about it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Super communists have no idea what you're trying to say. They'll try to cock me and choke my leg instead.
You want me to leg your cock?
What are you, a fucking idiot? You can't tell what he's saying? Wow.
You choking your cock, super communist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is communist even a thing? Because I just think communist every time I hear it.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah.
I just think about the superior ideology that brings us our 72 cookies on time. Look, all I'm saying is if the whole world was communist, we'd starve because we're wasting all of our wheat on cookies. But goddamn, those workers' rights, am I right?
Oh, absolutely.
Except for how we've got really fantastic workers' rights in Canada.
Okay.
Whoops. Funny how capitalism did a good job on that one.
Super communist said to read his previous couple of comments.
Oh.
NDB, that's why robots will kill us all. I mean, they'll try to kill us and fail. They'll try to cock me and chuck my leg instead, which still doesn't make sense.
But now we know a robot was doing it. I feel like I understand now.
I mean, he's just choking his cock.
Him. Yeah, choking his cock.
Communist is what a neo-Nazi called liberals on the internet by accident, and I found that funny. Communist.
that.
Is it like a
Fucking
list of
communist.
is it a list of communists?
Yes.
I'm gonna put you on the commu list. This sounds like it's either positive or negative depending on who's reading it. Restart the game, the audience is getting annoying now. Actually, I was thinking I was gonna end the stream now. Because I'm going for a little while. And,
I like to think she meant like your people viewing your stream.
yeah, everybody watching the stream, restart. It'll get rid of the audience. Yeah, it is true. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream now, everybody. Thanks for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed. I'll make sure this is uploading on YouTube next week. Streaming some more Friday 13th on Saturday. On Sunday, I'll be streaming, I believe it's the Communist Canada voted on playthrough of Hearts of Iron 4, which has gotten super fucking wacky. France went communist. It was weird.
Nice.
World War II is really fucked up this time around. And on
Isn't your birthday soon?
Yeah, this Friday is my birthday. Just like every year since I was 19, I'm doing my birthday stream. I'm gonna be 25. And just gonna stream a whole lot. It'll be fun. Not entirely sure what we're gonna do 100%, but it'll be fun. Thank you for watching. Until next time, have a nice day.
Bye.
Walk through Let's Play.